How crucial do you think the countermeasures of footprinting are in cybersecurity? Footprinting in the realm of cybersecurity is the method of gathering as much information as possible about a target system, network, or an individual. It's like the reconnaissance mission before launching an actual attack. Now imagine leaving your footprints all over a crime scene. Any smart detective could follow those footprints right to your doorstep, right? In the digital world, it's no different. Understanding and implementing countermeasures of footprinting is an essential part of protecting your digital assets. Failing to do so can leave your system vulnerable to a myriad of threats and attacks. It's like leaving your house with all the doors and windows wide open, inviting burglars to come in. The risks are real and substantial, and the consequences can be devastating. Now that we've highlighted the significance, let's delve into the specifics of these countermeasures. Before we can counteract, we must first understand what we're up against. Let's start with a simple question. What is footprinting? In the realm of cybersecurity, footprinting is a technique used to gather as much information about a target system as possible. It's like the digital equivalent of a criminal casing a house before a robbery. Malicious entities use footprinting to map out a system's vulnerabilities. They collect data such as domain names, network layouts, and even employee details. This information can be found in the most innocuous of places, from social media posts to metadata in digital photos. Even discarded hardware can be a treasure trove of information if not disposed of properly. Footprinting is an inherent part of the reconnaissance phase in a cyber attack. It's the silent gathering of intelligence, the calm before the storm. With a clear understanding of footprinting, we can now discuss how to counteract it. The first step in counteracting footprinting is ensuring your system's security. Now you might be wondering, how do we actually do that? Well, let me break it down for you. Firstly, keeping your systems up to date is paramount. Why, you ask? Outdated systems often have security vulnerabilities that hackers can exploit. By regularly updating your systems, you're patching up those potential entry points, making it harder for malicious actors to gain access. Next, let's talk about firewalls. Think of a firewall as a barrier. It monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. Strong firewall is like having a robust watchman at your gate, keeping the bad guys out. Then we have antivirus solutions. These are your system's immune system, identifying, quarantining, and eliminating potential threats before they can do any harm. Other security measures include intrusion detection systems and secure configurations. Every layer of protection you add increases your resilience against footprinting. An up-to-date, well-secured system is your first line of defense against footprinting. The second step involves managing your digital presence responsibly. In this digital age, information sharing is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it fosters connectivity and collaboration. On the other, it can expose you to footprinting. Every tweet, post, or shared article, every professional accomplishment you announce on LinkedIn contributes to your digital footprint. To manage your digital presence, it's crucial to be mindful of the information you share online. Consider the potential implications before you post. Ask yourself, could this information be used against me or my organization? If the answer is yes, think twice. Social media platforms and professional networks often have privacy settings that can help you control who sees your content. Make use of these settings. Ensure that you're sharing information with the right people and not with potential attackers. A responsible digital presence can greatly reduce your vulnerability to footprinting. So, the third step focuses on educating yourself and your team. In the vast interconnected world of the internet, knowledge is the most effective shield one can have. This step emphasizes the importance of cybersecurity education. You see, footprinting is a subtle art, often going unnoticed until it's too late. But with a well-informed mind on the lookout, these stealthy attempts can be spotted and thwarted. It's not just about knowing how to install and use security software, or about setting strong passwords. It goes beyond that. It's about understanding the threats that lurk in the digital shadows, about recognizing the signs of a potential breach, about staying updated on the latest security trends and threats. It's crucial to foster a culture of continuous learning and vigilance within your team. Encourage them to attend cybersecurity workshops, webinars, and training. Equip them with the knowledge they need to protect themselves and the organization from footprinting. Knowledge is power in the world of cybersecurity. Let's quickly summarize the main points about countermeasures of footprinting. We've navigated through the maze of preventing footprinting, and now it's time to consolidate our knowledge. The first, the second, and the third steps are all equally important in building a robust defense against footprinting. We began with securing systems, the first line of defense. This involves a two-pronged approach, securing both the software and the hardware. For software, this means keeping all systems updated with the latest patches and security fixes. On the hardware front, we talked about the importance of physical security measures such as locking server rooms and using biometric authentication. Then we moved to the second step, managing our digital presence. In the age of information, our digital footprint can reveal more about us than we might think. The data we share online can be a goldmine for cyber criminals. So we discussed how to effectively manage our digital presence. This involves being mindful of what information we share online, using privacy settings on social media platforms, and regularly checking what information about us is publicly available. Finally, we explored the third step, education. Knowledge is power, and in the realm of cybersecurity, it's our strongest weapon. Understanding the tactics used by cyber criminals, staying updated on the latest threats, and knowing how to react when a threat is detected are all crucial aspects of this step. We emphasize the importance of regular training and awareness programs for all users, no matter their technical proficiency. These three steps, securing systems, managing digital presence, and education, form the trifecta of effective countermeasures against footprinting. Each step reinforces the others, creating a robust and holistic defense strategy. Remember, in the fight against footprinting, every step counts. Stay safe and stay informed.